Greetings, fellow test subjects. Test subject 1337 here for Aperture Gaming. They make it, we test it, you play it. Alright, today is a very special episode. I'm not reviewing a game, but we interrupt your regularly scheduled internet viewing to provide you with information about the upcoming Assassin's Creed game. It'll be coming out October 23rd of this year. Now, it was originally called Assassin's Creed Victory, but we've just got confirmation that it is now called Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now, why was it called, or thought to be called, Victory? Because the game is taking place in London, England. And it is taking place during the Victorian era, which lasted from 1837 to 1901. So then the question is, well, that's a pretty big span, so where is it taking place specifically? Well, we're here to answer those questions for you, among some others. The game will take place in the year 1868. So, that's about 30 years into the Victorian era. Now, some stuff has happened in that time frame. In 1844 to 1845, over 5,000 miles of railroad track were laid across. And yes, railroad trains will be a factor in this game. They'll either be used as like side transportation or like, well, since this is Ubisoft, I'm thinking it's going to be somewhere along the lines of the subway cars used in Watch Dogs, either for regular travel or for fast travel. Also, in 1859, that's when Big Ben first opened. I was given clues about this when they had the page up, and you could hear the train whistle, and you could hear Big Ben chiming in the background. Alright, so yeah, there's going to be trains involved. There's going to be you'll be able to travel via horse and buggy. You can either take one that's idle, or you can cart jack someone, I guess. And you can also do parkour. You can run on them, you can fight on them, and you can jump from one to another. I'm just telling you all the information I was able to figure out. I got from the video that was posted earlier. Let's see, we got the trains. Oh, and I think there's going to be steamships involved. Alright, it'll take place in London, England, and it'll be taking place in like the slums and the boroughs. One of the features they're bringing back is taking over the boroughs. There's 7 boroughs, and each one has like a crime leader that's being paid off by the Templars. And I think this harkens back to the Assassin's Creed, where you were in Istanbul, Constantinople. Let's see. We'll be playing as Jacob Frye, F-R-Y-E, and he has a sister, Evie Frye. Let's see. He uses a Kukri blade, K-U-K-R-I. It's not a sword. It kind of looks like a combination between a knife and a boomerang, or a large blade and a boomerang. For the One Piece fans, if you guys this sounds familiar to you, it's what Hamlepo used when he's now a petty officer in the Navy. It's in chapter 432 of the One Piece manga, when you first encounter him and see him and his weapon. Anyway, speaking of weapons, along with the hidden blade and the Kukri blade, you get brass knuckles. Now, these things have been around for a long time and were most prominent featured in the American Revolution. And so, since this is 1868, they are also a factor. This was hinted at in the image that they posted earlier this week. Let's see. Now, there was a thing where you could see him trying to get a hat. This was from an earlier screenshot. Yes. In regular mode, you walk around the top hat, so you look like an uptown swell, but when you want to go into stealth mode, you take off the hat and put on the hood, and you look like a slum dweller. Let's see. Another factor you get is, we were told we were getting a grappling hook for you to swing around. Yeah, so you'll be able to swing and zip lock. So, I think you'll be able to swing, from one of the screenshots we saw. It is confirmed that you can zip line. And finally, the grappling hook, it's almost taking on like a Batman-like quality. It's like a grappling hook plus the hidden crossbow. You can fire it up and quickly ascend walls. So yes, we do have a cool grappling hook. One of the gadgets is like a nerve gas. It's a hallucinogen gas where you fire it into a fire pot, and any nearby enemy caught in the cloud will go delusional and start fighting each other. Alright, so let's see. Trains, check. Oh, and also, while there is some kind of hidden cannon arm thing that I've seen, since it is 1863, you get to use a revolver. It looks like a 6-shooter. Let's see, Grapple Hook, Carry Blades, 1863, Jacob, Evie, 7 boroughs. Okay. Yeah, so that's all the information I got from this. So it'll be coming out October 23rd. I have hope and faith in this franchise. So after Unity, I will still continue to play this game. I'm looking forward to it, and I am going to pre-order it. So now that I've seen this, I am excited for it. Hopefully you'll be able to find footage somewhere on YouTube or the rest of the internet. You can then see the footage that I've just told you about. So yes, that's all the information I was able to glean from this viewing of the new footage. And I did a little historical research because I was trying to figure out how far this game was going to take place, and if it was going to be, in fact, in the Victorian era or London, because you know how stuff gets faked. And like I just said, it's now called Assassin's Creed Syndicate, not Victory. So that's all the time we have for this episode of Aperture Gaming. Until next time, this has been Test Subject 1337 saying thank you for watching. Game on!